Greetings everyone, Corey here. It's time for another unboxing, of course. You probably read the title, so you know it's the Wonder Woman DC Legion of Collectors. And once again, let's get right into it. Um, as you know, if you've seen any of my other reviews, I don't really think... I think the DC Legion boxes are probably the weakest of the... Granted, I haven't gotten the new Disney ones. I'm not really planning on getting the new Disney ones. But as far as DC, Marvel, and not gonna count Stanley, but Star Wars because they're the first three. I feel like DC Legion is a little more weaker of the group. That could just be me because, for one, yeah, I'm not that big on DC compared to Marvel. I mean, granted, I'm not as big on Star Wars either, but still, I am a pretty good fan. And of course, first thing out of the box is our patch, which is a nice little close-up of Wonder Woman's eyes, which is different. Normally, it's a full face, and you see, you can have some fun with this. But yeah, so it's a different kind of patch, really cool. A little more smaller than normal, so it looks more like it kind of fits more like it looks like a aviator, like you know, military badge patch, patch that you could put, like on a jacket or something, which kind of fits considering her new movie coming out. Um, deals with war and World War I, I believe. No, yeah, one of the two. And it kind of looks like it. And you can tell a lot of these things. Here's our pin, which you could see looks not too well, but you can kind of tell. It has that old school, well, I guess you could say new look that the new Wonder Woman movie is going to be adapting and stuff, where it's more antique looking than most of the stuff. It's very detail oriented. It's really nice. And let's see here. And of course, if you're interested in to see what's coming up in 2 months, it's going to be the Batman animated series, which I am very excited for, because if you can see back there, I have all six of the Batman animated series, which is all 6 of them. So I am interested to see what they come out with. I'm kind of hoping for a Mr. Freeze. That would be really nice. If not a Mr. Freeze, maybe a Clayface. A 6-inch Clayface would be pretty cool. Or, really anyone. Penguin, Riddler, just really anyone. But I'm really hoping for Mr. Freeze. But look forward to that in 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks, 2 months. Because these do come every 2 months. And let's see what's out of the box next is Wonder Woman socks, which are interesting. I don't know why they started doing these socks, but these socks are actually kind of cool. Granted, they're probably a little too small for me. You can see, if I could do these just right, you can see the design. This is really cool, especially if you could line them up just right. This is, of course, the front, and then the back will have, nothing, but it has little feetsies. And if you can see there, there's actually little stars on them, which is pretty cool. Probably give these to someone, maybe to one of my little cousins. They'll probably like it. Next we got, so they have been spoiling what the pops are in the box, but they seem to only be spoiling one pop, because there's 2 in this one. And this is Dr. Maru. Maru, I believe it's pronounced. I'll go ahead and open her up, which I believe she is supposed to be part of the bad guys, or bad women, because she does have this like face prosthetic. You can see. I believe that's, yeah, it's supposed to be her, which is interesting to see what they do with her, because for all we know from the trailers and stuff, it's Wonder Woman, fish out of water, saving the world kind of thing. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with this. And I believe Wonder Woman comes out next month, June, I believe. I could be wrong, but definitely am going to see it, and we'll see what happens with her. And of course, the pop that they kind of did spoil was the Wonder Woman spot pop, which is a really cool pop. I'll say that. I have the Wonder Woman from the Batman vs Superman back there with my others. I'll probably throw her back there too as well, because she is very detailed. I may even replace the one that I have back there. She is really cool with her lasso, and she is amazingly, you can see too well, detailed as far as the coloring and stuff. The paint that they used for this one is really cool. It almost is like a gold, you know, flake, but it just looks amazing. This is probably one of the prettiest detailed pops that I've gotten from these boxes, and I always find it weird that most of the women always have a stand. Granted, of course, they're supposed to be smaller and stuff, but it's kind of gets annoying. Sometimes you can't move them in as close together. And we actually got another little thing in here, which is a pint-sized hero, and it looks like it's going to be the Wonder Woman from the movie. Which most of the time from these pint-sized heroes, you do get what's on the box. It's not like a mystery one, which is cool. But sometimes you do like the little mystery of what's in it. And if you're wondering how big the pint size is compared to the Funko Pops, there you go. They're about 1.25 inches, I believe, where the pops are usually 3 3/4. Don't quote me on that, but I could be wrong. But they're very close to that size. That's usually the uniform sizes and stuff like that. And the inside of the box, you can see has really cool designs, pictures, art, which most of these are usually, some of them are taken from, concept art, especially since a lot of this box is themed around the new movie that's coming out. So they do use a lot of the concept art for that, and especially for other boxes. But yeah, so far, I would say it's a pretty good box. And if you're interested in seeing what's the little insert that they come out with, there you go. I'm kind of glad there wasn't a shirt. I mean, I like the shirts and all, but not all of them are great. I have a whole drawer full of them, and sometimes you want to get something different. Which, yeah, the socks are really cool. Of course, I have pretty big feet, so I'm probably not gonna wear these because I'll just destroy them. But I'll probably find someone that can actually wear them. Maybe even a Christmas gift. I'll just hold on to them until then. But yeah, as far as the pop, I am very surprised about the Doctor. I thought they would have went with the pilot that she rescues and kind of introduces her. But if she's supposed to be the villain, I guess that makes sense. But we'll have to wait and see about that. So that's that for today. And of course, pretty much for all of May and June, I will have a movie review every Thursday night, usually later in the night, because these 2 months are going to be very busy. The next box unboxing should be the Marvel Collector Corp box, which will be in about a month and a half. No, Star Wars. Can't forget that. Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty, 40th anniversary of Star Wars A New Hope, which is episode 4, the original movie. It's going to be a nice, cool little Skywalker land speeder pop in there, which is a deluxe pop. So that's going to be really cool. Like I said, don't really like that they kind of spoil what the pop is in it, but I guess it's a way for them to sell more, because then people are more excited to see what's in it. And it worked for the first Marvel Collector Corp box, which was Hulkbuster, which I got like 5 of them. And I even bought one just so I could trade it at a local place that sells a lot of pops and everything, which is totally worth it. The Hulkbuster was just amazing, and they've been really trying to outdo that, and so far they're doing pretty good about it. The Star-Lord pop ride that just came in the last one was pretty awesome. So, excuse me, but yeah, until next time, the Star Wars one I believe I should be receiving in about a week to 2 weeks, so look out for that. And I'll definitely keep it posted on Twitter. If you do follow me at DCW Core, all one word. I do post up some codes for Marvel Comics if you're interested in some free codes for Marvel Comics. But until next time, guys, later.